Get some great kills on Dust 2, but also some very questionable rounds as well. Kenny S. Oh wait, as Shoxy does hit a tremendous shot towards the window here, but ENCE have made their way towards A. Kenny S can't find anything. It's a 4 versus 4. X7 has control of the vent as well. They've got a smoke available to them. 4 shorts if that's where they want to deploy it. Maybe CT spawn as well. Smoking the connector would block a lot of access for the CTs. X7 now challenged at the window position. If he gets his kill, that should put ENCE in a fantastic position. He jumps in spawn, I love him. Lucky has spotted him, and he'll have to let him slip by because he cannot go through that vent right now.
Jax. He's got aerial. Bomb still planted though. Seven. He walks out late from the window room. That was a key kill. They still managed to get off on it. Alexi's got inside of the smoke already. He's going for the knife, and he's got Jax down. Good start. They win the round, and he gets some money. They don't have to go through from the A side, but he will to get defensively positioned. Jax blinded, just spraying his deagle, if that makes any sense at all, but hoping to catch off someone else walking in. He can't do it, and Kenny goes down as well. Shock's reverse fire, though, could surprise them. They've already found 2 in the site. They may not expect him to be here. So if they bring the bomb over and he denies, it's early yet, so there's lots of time, but it could be a problem, especially if they can get more players to continue taking the aggression away, as is the case with Alu's op towards CT.
Yeah, Shoxy really is the linchpin of this. They're not going to check it either. Ali's going to walk straight past and
let him go.
That's a kill, but yes, he wants to win the round, not just get 1 frag here. He'll let him go past for now. This is absolutely everything. Shox has done it.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Sergey, the only player that hadn't crossed, he was still up above. He was still on the balcony, and that means he could see his head just poking out. If he waited for the bomb plant and not yet moved, that would have been massive. Alu found does give Jax a chance back into it. Kenny's got the off in position. Couldn't find a shot towards Shadow. Second one misses as well.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that, Matt.
Firing blanks, but Alexi, that's another kill. He'll rotate back out. Shox goes down. They were holding the vent the entire time. Jax at least was wise to it, but Body is the master right now in this play. Missed shots may not matter if you've got position on everyone, and he's got a lineup. Oh no! Missed shots apparently do still matter, Body. What in God's name? That's unbelievable that he's missed those.
They've had so many disastrous moments like that, G2. Shots in the back, missed all opportunities, and it's all going wrong for G2 here. How he doesn't get that frag, I couldn't even begin to tell you. Body's been rattled at this stage. He had some of those moments on Dust 2, and they keep happening. 3 versus 2. The round is going to be going in favor of ENCE. Jax and Kenny hoping to hold on to their weapons here, but Kenny towards the bench.
Flash in. Does he spot the gun barrel? No, he's going to run. He's gone. Shox is down. X7 even knew that he was there, took the shot, but on the site, it's all going the other way. It's all G2 to shut down the front take. X7 wanted to wait to try and get catwalk when the post plant came in, but instead, it's not even going to happen. It's 20 seconds left, and he's left to clutch it back. They knew where he was because of the kill. Body still can't hit the shot.
Can't hit anything right now.
And it's going to be the round at least to G2, but at what cost? I say it is. He's got 8 seconds. Bomb's a little bit too far away to plant, and he's looked at Tetris expecting they were holding it. He's now got to chase. He's pre-firing everything, and at this point, he just needs to keep his gun and get away. Alexi still doesn't have the best position, but he will now because X7's already cleared off the second player, and he knows where Body is. He's tagged at 9 HP, 31 versus 9. Deagle is certainly still available in this round, and the op as well. Molotov's going to force X7 out, and he doesn't have the HP for this. He could actually get on top of it. He's got a kit. Why is he not just holding? Hold that defuse. You've done everything you need to do to keep him away. He's not going to peek you. The defuse was done at this point. And he goes back in. Body goes down. It's now 8-2. Reset. Firmly hits. Problem is, they have to hit the shot stop mid. Kenny's done that. Shox. Keep your focus. You're in task with one specific position. Kenny's easily able to trade off. That doesn't quite catch the player shuffling over those, so Aerial still gets the trade back. They're down a man, but it'll open up mid. And it'll give them some possibilities, some opportunity perhaps, as Jax has to watch out from. Tickets needs to make sure he's looking in the right direction. Does spot Aerial just in time, puts him on 6 HP. And that should be confirmation enough that they're still in mid. But Body also pushing up inside of the apartments, that they're not going to be hitting up the B site because they jumped off it. Jax knew that, and he's found Sergey as well. This round will go G2's way. They'll get a 4th, and 10-4 being our score.
Like we said, 10-5.
Credit to him for 15. He's second overall in kills to only Alexi. Shox down again. Speaking of, it's Alexi, 21st kill for him this half. As we are in round 15, Jax is able to put out an aerial. Kenny's still waiting, though. We'll get Alexi back. He knows they're above. He goes up as they go down. He avoids them. He nearly gets a shot at yet another, but all it does is bait in Lucky. It's a trade back on Sergey. Bomb not yet planted on 1:22. can swing on this. Lucky's decided to get aggressive from CT. It's going to pay off. 10-5, they'll get there. 3 rounds in a row, and finally, something going their way.
An early finish here in this series. We'll see what happens, as it is going to be ENCE making their way towards top of middle. Lucky actually manages to take down Aerial at the very start of the round, but he's exposed right now. Alu takes a few pop shots, but his teammate's getting tagged up here. I'm sure that X7 goes down. Indeed he will.
Jax under the window, has body to play off of, trying to do exactly that, but it's still going to fall apart for them. Alu and Sergey getting the kills. This could be 11 for ENCE, but at the same time, they've escaped. They've got away. They've left it at 2-on-2, and they've still got the bomb. That's the important asset in this round, in this occasion. So they want to try and rotate it off. Split the defense up. They're going to play this in a 1-1 situation on the CT side.
These are the 2 young guns of G2 who need to prove themselves here. Lucky and Jax up against Alu and Sergey, 2 of the hardest hitting players on the ENCE side.
Look at this pinch position, though. If they're going to go 1-1 on either side, this is a very clever way of doing it because they pinch it off entirely. The peek, he knows it. Jax, he can't get it back in time. He had 3 kills in the round. And Lucky goes down. Jax can't find another. Fortunately, there's no rifles in position on that side. It's just Sergey on a deagle. I think they might have added a second one. Yeah, they did. So there's 3 smokes down now in 1 position. Means there's not one at CT. They've got to fight aggressively. Lucky and Body managing to do exactly that, but the smokes are off time, off sequence, and that gives Sergey information to run in. He's already taking down the bomb. Alexi B's got Body down because he was solo at HP. He's on top of the stairs, nearly gets away. Jax with 4 will survive.
Is this where ENCE finds map points?
Fowler's not quite capable of hitting the second shot either. He knows they're inside, but he's worried still about connection. Peeks out, good find that time on Lucky, but Body gets him back immediately, and Sergey has to drop down. They've heard him, and they'll swing. Kenny gets him down. Aerial's locked out by the smoke. Bomb to go default, but Aerial, he knew exactly where that was. Had it lined up. AK drops it, 26 seconds, and by the time they recover it, the utility is gone. This is a straight duel, a brawl inside of the site. Molotov at least gives them some clearance. It's going to force the angle of Aerial, and they'll get a kill as a result. It's all onto Alexi. They've turned it around again. Good timing on the flash. Shock's able to pick up the bomb. Will plant safe side triply, and that's going to be sprayed. He's got the headshot. Damage is theirs. Still a winnable 1-on-3. He's got a kit. He doesn't have any other utility to work with. Does read that Shox was going to go high and dry, and he's taking him out immediately. Still has to worry about Jax. He's the high roller, and they'll peek this together. They'll wait for this to go to time.
He has got the kit. Enough HP to make this work, but time is ticking away now, trying to focus on the Abraham player. If he had a smoke, that would be ideal, but Jax, listening out for the sound cues, will find double digits for G2. Execution coming in again. G2, very simple game plan. No fakes anymore, sticking together, using their strengths. Trying to bait in the CT player here. He gets a double kill with the CZ, but they know he's there. He's got to try and get the hell out of here now. Flash is successful, and the smoke will buy him some time. 4 versus 3. ENCE back in contention, as they have the advantage here, but plenty of time for GT to rotate.
Kenny, that's bold. Him going in alone as well on the other side of the smoke. They'll get the bomb to get away. Jax couldn't even do anything to find Aerial, because if he walked out from Palace, he was being guarded, he was being watched. They'll confirm that he's still there on the AK. Meanwhile, X7 sees them, spots them, nearly gets a shot on the second one as well. He now knows they're going toward B, and the rotation is on. The player in Palace absolutely does not have the bomb, so they can get there. And X7, again, is the one that wants to try and shut them down. Reverse side window from the apartments, and this time he's not going to miss. Kenny gone. Jackson Shocks, and Alu inside of the site's going to find the ladder of the witch. Had the bomb. Shocks to drop it down. Jax is the late lurk. He's gone. 15 rounds. ENCE go all in, and they might be going onward in this event.
As Shoxy will take damage here. X7 detects the threat, drops the smoke. Can they close it here?
Oh, Alexi got the shot through the flash as well on the AWP. His clothesline body, this could be it. G2, they tried everything, but we might circle back to where we begun, because this was a poor start in the challenger stage. There were signs of life. Certainly there was in this stage as well, but today, it's all come for naught. It's Kenny and Shox, the 2 that they built this team around, that have to try and keep them alive. And it's not gonna happen. It's Aerial and Sergey to 2-0 G2. They'll move on to tomorrow, and the French side goes home.